Hello learners, welcome to Learn to Empower. In this video, we'll be looking into the topic of moral and political attitudes. We've already done with the what is meant by attitude, and we've already seen what is the relationship between the cognitive part, the affective part and the behavioral part. Now we will certainly look into the moral attitudes and what is its relation towards the political attitude. Try to understand moral aspect of an attitude includes. First of all, you need to understand what is meant by morality. The morality in a simple terms mean an individual believes, values, systems according to the individual perspective, right? An individual might believe in woman empowerment or he might not believe in it. An individual might be believing in smoking causes injuries to the health. Some human beings does not believe in it, right? The moral aspect of the person changes from a person to person as well as from society to society. For example, take the audiences or the people who were there at the time of Sati, right, when the Sati was very much prevalent, right? You can understand how the society was accepting Sati at that time. But one person, Raja Rammohun Roy and his associates, believed that the Sati is immoral practice. When the moral attitude of one person has changed, right, it has led to sea change across the society, right? Now try to understand what is meant by moral attitude. Moral attitude, generally we try to question the what is wrong and what is good and what is bad, what is ethical and what is unethical. The moral attitude imbibes the values of honesty, fairness, justice and empathy in others, right? It try to have this kind of attitudes, it kind of changes with the person. These areas actually leading to what? Welfare of the society overall. The next comes the political attitude. What is mean political attitude? When you believe certain thing is bad, you will advocate for the political advocacy. You want to change, you want to see the change in the society. An individual believes and have opinion on certain things. Now he will try to imbibe this in the political system and governance of the country. For example, triple talaq you take, right? When triple talaq is immoral practice that used to happen, right? Now how come the government has changed over the period? Because the women from the minority sections of the society started protesting against the these values, right or not? So these things, when the moral of a person is changed, then it will certainly leads to change in the political attitude of the people, which the government policies and the economic issues will also get into a system when the moral attitude of the person changes or moral attitude of the society changes, and it will lead to what? Over the period from the conservative to the liberal attitudes will change, from liberal to progress attitudes it will change, right or not? It will leads to, at the end of the day, it will leads to social justice, human rights and equality, and it try to preach us in these terms. Done. Now, what is the interconnection between the moral and the political attitude? It is very simple. When an individual change in the morality of their attitude, it will lead to finality of change in their political attitude, right? So this is the change that we see. This moral consideration, ethical principle often guides the individual opinions on public policies, social justice issues and overall functioning of the society. And in the political attitudes, in turn will change certain attitudes of the people in terms of law making, in terms of policy making, etc. Right? I have given an example here. When you believe in equality and fairness, you will advocate for promoting social justice and income redistribution. The same thing happened when B.R. Ambedkar, when he faced the societal issue, when he faced the social discrimination, when he got into the power, when he got that sense of change, or when he got that power to change, that he advocated for the changes that he was faced with, right or not? Now this has, over the period of time, not only affected the individual per se, but also it has changed the society overall, right? Now, this is a very short video of moral and political attitude. In the coming video, we will be looking into the social persuasion techniques, etc., related to the attitude. Till then, take care. Thank you.